Although we do know that U.S. Secretary of State and former First Lady Hillary Rodham Clinton was born in Chicago on October 26, 1947, astrologers can't be sure whether she was born around 8 in the morning, 8 at night, or some other time entirely, depending on who you believe. If she was born around 8 a.m., as seen in the chart in the bottom left, then her ascendant is in the tropical sign Scorpio. If she was born around 8 p.m., as seen in the chart on the top right, then her ascendant is somewhere between late tropical Gemini and early Cancer. Regardless of what time she was actually born, the following astrological statement is accurate. There have only been 4 instances in her lifetime that transiting Mars is stationed retrograde in Cancer, making its way back toward or into Gemini. The timing of these 4 instances happens to coincide with 4 interesting periods in her life and makes a strong argument for the 8 p.m./Gemini rising chart. Here is the evidence for your consideration. 13-year-old Hillary Rodham was a staunch Republican during the 1960 presidential election, and she took it upon herself to investigate rumors of voter fraud on behalf of John F. Kennedy's Democrats. On Chicago's South Side, she saw for herself that some given addresses of registered Democrats on voter lists were actually empty lots. The supposed voters were clearly as phony as their non-existent homes. By the time she was able to tell anybody about what she had found, Republican candidate Richard Nixon had already conceded victory to Kennedy. Although she would later become a Democrat, the experience must have proved to be a valuable lesson to the future politician, an early glimpse at just how tough politics could be. Transiting Mars was just 11 days from its retrograde station in Cancer on November 8, 1960, the night Kennedy won the presidential election. Hillary Rodham met Bill Clinton at Yale Law School in 1971, whom she soon began dating. In 1974, she was a member of the impeachment inquiry staff advising the House Committee on the Judiciary during the Watergate scandal. She then joined her boyfriend on the faculty of the University of Arkansas Fayetteville School of Law. She and Clinton were married in their living room at 930 California Street in Fayetteville. Transiting Mars was 25 days from its retrograde station in Cancer on October 11, 1975, the day of their wedding. Hillary Clinton became an international figure when her husband, Arkansas Governor Bill Clinton, won the 1992 presidential election, beating incumbent George H.W. Bush and independent candidate Ross Perot. The campaign had been tough, and Hillary's appearance with Bill in a 60 Minutes interview in which he denied having an affair with Arkansas lounge singer Jennifer Flowers was said to have saved his campaign. Once in the White House, Hillary became the First Lady to have a postgraduate degree and to have her own office in the West Wing, where she served as a key advisor in her husband's administration. Transiting Mars was again 25 days from its retrograde station in Cancer when Bill Clinton was elected president on the night of November 3, 1992. Now a U.S. Senator from the state of New York, Hillary Clinton was considered by many to be the shoo-in Democratic candidate for the 2008 presidential election. However, perceptions changed when a rival candidate, Illinois Senator Barack Obama, won the Iowa caucus in the new year. The upset was considered significant because the predominantly white, Midwestern state had chosen an African-American candidate for the first time. Despite having similar political platforms, Obama, unlike Clinton, had spoken against the invasion of Iraq in 2002, a stand that made him a popular choice in 2008. Although the campaign lasted another 6 months before she met defeat, the Iowa caucus was a crucial turning point, the first instance where Clinton's nomination was not considered inevitable. Transiting Mars, having stationed retrograde in Cancer in November 2007, was in Gemini in 26 days from its direct station on January 3, 2008, the night of Obama's Iowa caucus victory. Transiting Mars goes retrograde for about 8 to 10 weeks every 26 months, and again, in Hillary's lifetime, has only stationed retrograde in tropical Cancer during the 4 instances we've just covered. Although it takes more than 4 events to properly rectify an untimed birth chart, this approach to using transits makes a good starting point toward establishing a hypothesis on where the chart ascendant might actually be. For Exoteric Astrology, this is Nick Dagan Best. Thank you for watching.